Hello friends, welcome to the video number 23 for the JavaScript video tutorial series. And in this video we're gonna we're gonna be talking about the if block, but we are gonna keep on going further with the if block. So in the video 21 we just saw how to use the if, very simple. If this evaluates to true, it executes this part of a block. Then on the video 22, the last video, we saw how to add this else uh, clause or statement, well, not a statement, a clause, so that if this not evaluates to true, in other words, it evaluates to false, then we have something else for JavaScript to do. But now, what if I want to display, for example, in this case, we said I have a variable that I call grade. I am storing the grade of a student, and well, now I want to say something probably a little bit more specific, depending on the number or the grade. We say that we're using an evaluation scale from 0 to 10, and the passing grade is 7. So what I'm gonna do here is I want to keep the else right here. So I'm gonna make a space, and we're just gonna make some kind of like a combination just by saying else if. That's it, pretty easy. Now the difference between this else if and this else is that, well, here we just say else and then put our curly brace and the code. But here we are actually gonna want to evaluate again another possibility, right? So here again I'm checking already if it's greater or equal to 7. Now I want to evaluate something else. Okay, if the grade is greater or equals to, let's say, 8.5, and again we put our curly braces and we're gonna display some message again, but in this case we're gonna say very good job. How about that? um let's do one more. Whoops. And in this case I want to see if the grade is equals to 10, and if that's the case, we're gonna say, well, of course, excellent, excellent. That's it, right? And we are gonna keep the else right there. So now, again, we have different cases or scenarios that we are going to have evaluated, and depending on the case, we're gonna see what happens, or we're gonna try to display more again, probably some kind of more accurate phrase for the student, right? I keep losing my words. Um, okay, let's just run this in Firefox. We see that our grade is 8. So let's see what we got. It says pass, good job. Pass, good job is 8, is right here, right? Is above 7, but it's not above 8.5. So is this one looking good so far? Now let's take a look at this. What if I go to 10? I should be getting this, right? So now let's refresh this and nothing happens. I mean, we are still getting the pass. Good job. So keep this in mind. I don't remember if I already told this in a previous video, but the way this thing works, or the if block works, is that JavaScript is going to come here, it's going to evaluate this, and it's going to see, okay, grade is 10, so it's greater or equal to 7. Yes, it's greater to 7, so this evaluates to true. As this evaluates to true, then it's going to get inside of this block and is going to execute these statements. And after it finds that this is true and it executes this, then it says, okay, if this already is true, then I'm going to assume that nothing else can be true, or at least I don't care, right? I already find my case, this is the one. I did what I had to do. I'm gonna go all the way down until I finish the if block, and I'm going to continue with the rest. Okay, so it just skips everything after it finds a true comparison and it executes this. It's part of the block, right? So we gotta be very careful how we accommodate these comparisons, at least in this type of cases, right? So the way to do this, I'm gonna try to fix it like this. I'm gonna go, let's say, downwards on the grades. So the first thing I want to see if it's the maximum possible grade, that is 10, and then I'm going to see, okay, if it's not 10, it's at least greater or equal to 8.5, and if it's not, then is it greater or equals to 7, and well, anything else. And well, of course, I need to change this up here and this down here, right? So now it's supposed to work fine. Let's see. Pass, excellent. If I got a 9, I should get the very good job. There it is. If I get an 8, right, I should get a pass, good job. And if I get something like a 6, I get the fail, please try again. All right, so let's just be careful in how you, again, accommodate or which case you are trying to evaluate first, because, well, it may lead you to what we already saw here. You get this first one evaluated, and it complies with what you were expecting, but you were actually hoping to get into this one, and well, it's a complete mess. So be careful how you make your evaluations in here in your comparisons. And well, I think that's it. That we have covered now everything: the if, the else, and the else if. All right. So I'm not sure what's gonna come next, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very good. So please stay tuned. As always, I hope that you have found this video really useful. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share and like this video, and well, I hope to see you on the next video.